back to The Rising of the Shield Hero Anime Review Episode 30. We're here reviewing the final episode, yes, the final episode of Season 3, called The Ones We Must Protect. This finishes up adapting basically book 12, the last two chapters. Now, I did say in my previous video I was going to do 100 Girlfriends next, but because this was the final episode, get this one done first. And that was pretty smart on my part. So, yeah, I'll get my final thoughts later. So, in this episode, we start off with Naofumi, Raphtalia, Sheila, killing the dragon, drinking, Raphtalia falling over, and also Sheila asking Naofumi how he feels about Raphtalia, and thinking about romantic sense, but he just thinks of her as like a daughter. This I think it's hinted at Raphtalia that thing for him since like season 1. Great scene, and well, then they said they go back because they were a little tired, and of course they traded this out for the Dragon Vein. They get back to the village, and then we have it where the blacksmith shows up. Well, actually, first before that, they do some paperwork. What Escar help the paperwork out, like basically help with Escar with paperwork. Seems like a normal day, and then of course the blacksmith comes by, gives Raphtalia Miko clothes, and then when Sheila returns home fishing, she tells Raphtalia, "Take his clothes immediately." Why? Because they're coming. Who? The Quintala, I think it's Annihilation's country. And then a kunai is thrown on the ground. Yes, a kunai, and a bunch of ninjas show up, who apparently are immune to the abilities of the heroes. And luckily enough that basically Ren and Ishimi were there to fight them off, but the abilities are basic. Now, Ren's ability can help him a little bit, but apparently they're immune to hero abilities, but not to everyone else's abilities. So lucky enough, Escort did come a little bit late, and they fended them off. Despite the fact they destroyed their house, like damn, it's like the second time this season that the village has been attacked. First by slavers when he's away on a mission. Now it's attacked by assassins. Yes, by a stupid isolation country because yeah, it's doing this episode. So Sheila explains the reason for all this. Apparently, Raphtalia is a member of this foreign country's royal family, and the fact that they just attacked her because they see her as a threat to the current emperor. It's like, because she has royal blood, kill her immediately. Because she's a threat to the current person in charge. So Naofumi's like, screw that, I'm gonna basically crush this country and basically get payback for attacking my village. So he gets mission from the queen, and she approves. No problem. And she mentioned, oh yeah, it's an isolated country, the fact that you have no times them. We also have this really good scene here where we have Alta interacting with Trash, the former king. And he is trying his best. Despite the fact he still calls Naofumi the Shield Demon. And Alta's like, that's sad to call him that. So, despite the fact he may not like Naofumi very much, from all I can tell, he does not hate these two at all. It's just every time he sees these two, he has a bit of sadness to him because it was revealed by the queen, his wife, that they killed their grandfather in combat. And he is trying his best to get along with them the best he can. And of course, while they do training there, and despite the training, there's nothing really wrong with what they're doing. It just basically the king just tells them like, no, leave them alone. They're doing nothing wrong. They're just training. And then, of course, they get permission to go there. Because, of course, they have to go to the former country of the White Tiger twins. So Naofumi, Wendell, and Gausa fly to this port to go to this country and deport them there. Meanwhile, though, we see Philo and Melty where they're just basically running new training, and Witch is on her way on a boat. It seems like when you watch this episode, it seems like it lays the groundwork for a fourth season of the show. And I'm hoping it does. It's like basically now, I'll get some more in a minute, but this definitely was a good episode and a great way to end season 3. Which, in my opinion, has been very much been improved over season 2. very much so. Nobody is now. Nothing is adapted here out of order. Nothing is rushed, and also they're not adapting 5 books in one season. Guess how many books they go through in one season? Well, in a way, they kind of go through 2, but the thing is, they were. It's like when no, I'm in the final thoughts portion now. So when they started the season off, they basically were just adapting stuff they skipped there previously from the season 1, and just go through the rest of the book. And basically, book 10 was done with really quickly. Like, I think like book 10 was in like first 3 episodes of the season, and then a lot of the season was from book 11, and then the last portion of the season is from book 12. I really enjoy this season overall, and like I mentioned, it's a great season overall. Now, do I think that there will be a season 4? There should be. Because with the finished adaptation of book 12, by the way, the Spear Hero does briefly appear in the episode, I forgot to mention that, there is a grand total of 10 books left to be adapted. Now, some of you might be thinking, book 22 was released here, like, not that long ago. Like, how long ago, I might ask? Excuse me. Because this is a really good question. Like, how long ago was book 22 released here? Book 22 was released here. Oh, okay. Actually, that's the reprise of Shihiro. That was released in their book. But in the case of book 22, that was released as of this month, 2 years ago. Yes, all of the light novels released in Japan for the main series have all been released here. Yes, all 22 books. The last book released in Japan was back in June of 2019. Which, here's something by sheer coincidence when it comes to that. When it comes to the actual anime. June of 2019. That was during season 1 of the show. Yes, if you're really curious, it was actually toward the end of season 1. That's when the last book was released in Japan. And apparently they have not released any more novels since then. I mean, the spin-off series, Reprise of the Spear Hero, that is getting their book, but not the main series for some reason. I've read all 22 books. It's a really good series. Now, in a way, this is the end of a particular arc. And this arc is known as the Rebuilding Arc Part 2. That is what this arc is. It basically covered, like, 1 episode. Actually, these last few. Excuse me. Yeah, basically we're back to that, but if you think about it, they kind of started that. You could say that they could have started this self-succession arc. Okay, it's called the Quinton Low. It should be quite interesting, to say the least. But this does lay the groundwork for the next season. Now, book 13. I mean, could you definitely say that this episode did? I could definitely say yes. So, yeah, I could say they partially adapted the prologue to book 13, but do I think we're getting season 4? I hope so. I really, really hope so. Because they have this really interesting thing where they have a thing, they show the logo for the season, and then the 3 disappears. Now, people have assumed that this is basically saying that we may be getting a season 4. Me personally, I hope so. but no confirmation yet. I hope Crunchyroll gets on to them about this because this season was really good. I do think so, definitely. And this season never necessarily have a bad episode. I love what they did with the season. The fact that stuff was given more time to breathe, kind of like the first season where you have the 5 books was portion of books 6 and 10, and you could maybe say that season 2 filled in the gap, but we got a lot further this time, and book 12 was finished. So here's hoping we might get season 4 out of this. I hope so. Now, working our way on the studio, we get a season 4. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I hope so. So, and also, I should point this also, that with this one finished up here, that is another series basically where the season is wrapped up. Yes, definitely. So, that's 2 done. So, what is left to go? 100 Girlfriends, which basically if this episode watch will be about 3 episodes to go. There is Jujutsu Kaisen, Girlfriend, Goblin Slayer, and Spy X Family, of course, along with One Piece and Case Closed. But in the case this coming weekend, I should point this out though, that there will be no Case Closed this weekend or One Piece. I did check; those 2 are taking a week off, so there will be no reviews for that one at all. No, there will not be. But there will hopefully be a chance reviews for Jujutsu Kaisen, Girlfriend, and Goblin Slayer. Let's hope so. Okay, so that's pretty much that particular review. Next episode going to do, you know what? I think I'm going to do one comic corner. Yeah, just one. Okay, thanks, Bye.